Hey everybody, okay, this is Cummins and 4-390 Cummins engine. We got to redo the pull off the injector pump. It's leaking right here around the throttle body. It's leaking pretty bad there, which is getting air into my into the lines. All it does is keep running and stopping, you're bleeding lines. The only inlet, we got this hose is pretty good, so that's good going into the fuel tank. I got a return one, I don't know, somewhere down here too. That one right there that's hosed around, it's pretty dirty, but nothing wrong with either of those lines. The fittings are all good. So we got to take that off. Now I screwed up and started taking that whole pan cover off, which is wrong. You don't have to do that. You're going to start, hold on just a minute here. You're going to start by taking this out, which is it bolts on the front. That's the tachometer, I believe, or whatever it is. Here's the cover that it bolts onto. Has a couple, where are we at? A couple bolts that holds that on. It goes right here on the front, right there. This that I'm holding in my hand, once you get those two screws out and pull that piece off, this whole thing unscrews. There's a big pair of channel locks and ended up unscrewing it. Then pulled this little cover off the nut that was sitting in there. And now that leaves me with the big nut there to take off, and then I got to pull that. As soon as I pull it, then I got a line there, the throttle there, the 4 lines back there, and a bolt down there. The other thing you got to make sure you do is get it at top dead center, or you could be screwed. My injector pump's already marked right there with that line, so that would be the timing for it. I just need to get it at top dead center, which is what that pin there for is. So this goes in and out, but it doesn't do it very easy. It goes through a pin in a gear. You got to find the hole in that gear. So best thing to do is take it out with those Torx. There's one on each side. There's one of the Torx screws. Take that whole piece out, then turn it over until you see the hole in the gear. Center it, then put this piece back in and slide that locker through, so therefore it's locked at top dead center. So I think that'll answer almost all your questions. I turn it over by hand by just turning the fan. It'll actually turn the motor. So hopefully that helps you out. Thank you.